I have sat down here, day after day, year after year, testing and experimenting on humans. Today's the day when it all pays off.
Show start, and we have a new act debuting tonight.
What the hell is going on?
Look upon me, mortals, in despair. The hour of your annihilation starts now.
Tell me I mean anything to you. Tell me you got better shit to do. Show me I'm the one disfigured like the match caress that trigger. Show me I mean anything to you. Show me I mean anything to you.
What is going on, everybody? This is Bronco Jello.
Energetic!
I said, stop it.
Energetic!
I said, be energetic. Don't say energetic.
Energetic?
Be energetic. It's the first review of Wild Eye Week. Woohoo!
And it's special. We're starting out Wild Eye Week with Frankenstein's Hungry Dead.
Which is available on this awesome 4-pack.
This is a nice one.
Night Hell, Apostle of Dracula, American Mummy, and Frankenstein's Hungry Dead. And I gotta tell you guys this. I'm a big fan of Night Hell. I'm a really big fan of Apostle of Dracula. American Mummy, it's not everybody's taste, but I enjoyed the film.
It's alright film, yeah.
But Frankenstein's Hungry Dead
That one's
may
funny.
be one of the best Wild Eye movies I've seen yet. Fucking love this film, guys. I fucking love it.
I love this film too. He had never seen it before. I had never seen it before except for on this 4-pack. And to be honest, out of all the ones I've seen, which I have not seen as many as he has, but this one is by far my favorite. I lose my train of thought. Okay, but this is by far, so far, my favorite Wild Eye film. Energetic!
Guys, this film came out originally in 2013. I believe it got its Wild Eye release in 2015.
Nice.
It got put on this 4-pack in 2020. Now then, in this film, we have a group of high schoolers that are on a field trip to a local wax museum.
To get out of detention.
To get out of detention, which features all kinds of cool, awesome fucking horror icons, just statues and fucking everything. It's beautiful. One of the coolest fucking settings ever for a horror film.
This is a really, really cool set.
Yeah.
This is actually a real place.
While they're there is a doctor, Dr. Frank, who is trying to create a
Frankencastle?
No, not Frankencastle, but he's trying to create the perfect human being by killing people and using the body parts to create this perfect human being. Well, he's got a whole bunch of screw-ups that are basically zombies.
Yeah.
So that's hence Frankenstein's Hungry Dead.
Yes.
There you go. That's pretty much the plot. But I will say this: simple plot, fun fucking movie.
It is. This is a great film.
I love how it tries to tie itself into the original story of Frankenstein.
Yes.
Breaking, almost. This film does break the fourth wall time to time.
Yeah.
It's just, this movie was so much fun, guys. There's so much to talk about with it.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get started right here, real quick, with the alternate title for the movie, which is Dr. Frankenstein's Wax Museum of the Hungry Dead, which is a cool title, just a bit long, I think, to put on the marquee. So they just kind of shortened it up a bit. Like I said, guys, this is one of my favorites. I'm going to probably do another top 10 Wild Eye list. I believe I did one way back when. I can't remember. I don't know if I did. I think I did. But I've seen so many more now. But this one's definitely going to be very high up on that list.
Nice.
Guys, we're going to get into our pros and cons. And then we're going to let you get to all the other people that are doing videos for this Wild Eye Week. Because this isn't just a Bronco Juggalo thing this time.
No.
This is a horror community thing. We have so many other people doing reviews. I know we got Dave Maggot.
Yeah.
We got TheHORROMan.
Yeah.
We got Horrific Nightmares JM.
Horrific Nightmares.
We got Hobbs Horror. Yep. Horrific Nightmares from the Bronco Jello store. Even though this shirt's no longer available.
Aww.
We have Hobbs Horror. Did I say that already?
I don't know.
I've got some confirmation from a few other people, but I'm not sure what's going on with them. But I do know we got Q's reviews as well, or at least I believe we do. So let's get on with it, man. You guys got a whole shit ton of wildlife videos to watch this week.
Hell yeah.
Starting off with pros. I love the acting of Dr. Franks.
He's cool.
Played by Michael Thurber. He just plays it so perfectly over the top.
He does.
He does this German accent. He's an ex-Nazi scientist. I don't want to give the whole storyline away, but there's some Nazi shit that goes on in there.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking... He's great. He does such a good job. He's so over the top, and you can tell that he loves his horror museum. Because he's trying to give the tour, and then one of the zombies interrupts him. He's like, I was doing good. She was actually listening. You know?
Yeah. All pissed off.
It was so
what
funny.
What the hell are you doing?
Michael Thurber does a great job. Director Richard Griffin really gets a great performance from Michael Thurber, and I really did enjoy him as Dr. Franks.
I'm
not going to give everything away with the twist. Even though this is a 2013 film, it's been out a while.
Yeah.
Wildlife films are a little different with me in spoilers. I try not to give too many.
Okay.
Because a lot of people haven't seen Wildlife films yet. So we're
yeah,
trying to get
okay.
That's why we're doing Wild Eye Week. We're spreading that gospel.
There
Wild
you go.
Eye Gospel.
Can we at least give his line that we love so much?
Oh yeah, but we're gonna give that, I think, at the end. What do you think? Or should we do it now?
Oh, whatever you feel.
That's another pro of mine, though. The dialogue in this movie was really good.
Yes, his dialogue
was really good.
good.
Yeah, his especially.
Yes.
I mean, there were some that was a little like at the beginning. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
yeah, you know.
Kind of. But honestly, when I realized what they were doing with the film, it was fine. I was fine with it. Perfectly fine with it.
There you go.
So yes, go ahead and give the line because we both love this line.
Ooh.
Hitler said to me that my methods were inhumane. That really stung. You know that you're fucked up if Hitler thinks you're bad.
Yeah, you are. Holy fuck, that's a great line though.
Yeah, I love that line.
That really stung.
And the way he said it was just perfect.
Yeah, he had good emotion in there, especially when he said, that really stung.
You know what? I know I'm just running with it here, but because I know that this is a pro for both of us.
All right.
The setting of the movie.
Yes, the wax museum.
This is a real wax museum in Salem, Massachusetts.
And it's awesome.
Yes.
There's everything from horror from really way back.
Hammer Horror, Dracula, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Universal Monsters.
All the way up to like Hellraiser.
Not Frankenstein. Well, he's there too.
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
Jason, Freddy,
That's
Michael.
what I'm trying to say. Freddy Krueger. Thank you.
Jason, Freddy, Michael. It's like all of these icons throughout
These guys
history.
did a great job, and the fact that they were able to do that in that place is just awesome.
Oh yeah, especially.
I loved it. I love the fucking setting on this movie.
The set is amazing.
Yeah, and then they do really cool sets. They do really cool sets like Dr. Frank's secret lab.
Yeah.
You know, all that. And they have like hidden entrances that move out of the fucking things, and it looks really cool.
It is. It's just fucking a badass. I want to go to this place.
Yeah, me too.
I want to go to this place.
I believe the HORRORMan says he's been there a few times.
Yeah.
He says he goes there every year when he visits Salem. So
that is really fucking cool.
Yep.
Pro for me for this film is Fitz, the severed head, the living severed head.
You know what?
He's funny as shit.
Let me give you a little scenario here, guys. Well, not scenario, but let me just build around this here. One of the things I love about this movie is all the salutes to the horror greats. I'm not just talking about the icons, I'm talking about the films. The great films of horror. And there's a sequence that I love, that's my next pro, is that there is a Reanimator style sequence in the movie where we get Fitz, who is a severed head that sits there and talks and fucks with the doctor and is like telling him shit. Just like in Reanimator when the severed head did the same thing.
Yes,
you know,
and he's just talking shit to him, trying to get him to kill him.
Yeah.
And he does eventually.
It's so funny.
Oh, sweet death! Oh my God.
It's just an awesome, awesome sequence. I love that the character is hilarious. The dialogue for the character was good.
And then
their chemistry was good.
And the fact that, he has that sheet over his head and he throws it back over him. And it's like, you can still hear me, right? It's like he thinks he's a bird or something. You know how birds, you put a sheet over their cage and they think it's time to go to sleep? Mm-hmm. It kind of reminded me of that, where he threw that sheet back over his head and he's like, you can still hear me, right?
Right.
But yes, their chemistry was good too. Like, they would just go back and forth at each other, just talking mad shit.
Yeah. Gotta love it, guys. Really do. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
The next thing is the blood and gore in the film.
Yes.
There is some great blood and gore in this movie, and it's done extremely well. It looked really, really good.
Yes,
and the makeup effects look good on the zombies, on the severed head. Everything looked really done well.
It does.
It's not a very high budget, but you can tell the budget that they had went to all the right things.
Yes, they used their budget wisely.
Yes, they did. Next thing I loved in this movie, like I said, we've kind of covered it already a little bit, was the humor. The dialogue was extremely well written.
Good humor in this film.
The film was hysterical when it needed to be. It was so much fun. Man, I wanted to watch this movie stoned. That would have been so awesome. It's good, not awesome, but I would love to watch this movie stoned. I just would have.
All right. My next pro is when the long-haired kid and the nerdy chick sacrifice the kind of, what would you call her, the bitchy,
the fucking
pissed off Barbie chick that you get in some of these films.
the Valley Girl as popular chick.
Yeah, pissed off Barbie. Okay. I love that. She's all, what the fuck, you fucking assholes! And they throw her into the zombies and they tear her apart. It was fucking awesome.
Last thing I want to say in the pros section, I mean, this whole movie's great, guys. I definitely recommend it. Definitely. Well, that's why we wanted to start Wild Eye Week with this film.
Yes.
As you know, Wild Eye sends me movies to review.
They do.
But I don't lie in my reviews. They get an honest review. I don't know if every review this week is going to be great. I don't know if every review this week is going to be a positive review. I kind of hope they are, because I'm promoting Wild Eye here. I want them to be. But I'm not going. I've picked my movies. Already picked. You've seen the list. And I'm not going to give a fake review just to do it. That's
not going to hold back no punches, are you?
No, not at all.
There you go.
But this movie fucking ruled.
It's bad.
Frankenstein's Hungry Dead. Find this 4-pack. I got it at Walmart for $9. Not sure if they got any more at your local Walmarts. They don't at ours.
No, they don't at ours.
But you know what? Find it.
Buy it. It's worth $10.
It's
guys.
definitely
Come on.
worth. You get 4 movies that are really good.
It's definitely worth $10.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got one last pro for this film. That's the end of this film. I love the end of this film. That was mine
too. The fourth wall break at the end.
Yeah, in the subtitles.
Mm-hmm, yep. I loved it.
No, what you are there?
No. No, we're not going to give you the scenario, but they use the subtitles to break the fourth wall, and I loved it. It's so funny.
We both loved that scene.
The only thing I have to say in the negative column for this film, and I should have probably done this first, but I was so hyped to get to the positives. The negative thing I have about this movie is the teacher. I think the actor that played him did not do a good job. Maybe he didn't do a good job on purpose.
I don't know. Maybe that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
But I felt the same way about some of the students too, especially in the very beginning of the film. This is a con of mine as well. But maybe that's what they were going for.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm thinking that might be it.
And I said that earlier. As the movie went on, I kind of saw where they were going.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind it so much, but the teacher still got on my fucking nerves.
Okay,
yeah. So.
Yeah, that was a con of mine as well. The only other con I have for this film is when our pissed off Barbie gets her tongue ripped out. That was way too big to be a human tongue. It's
there
nitpicky.
You go with the nitpicky shit again.
Dude, it looked like it came from a cow.
Well, they have to do something somewhere.
Well, it looked like it came from a cow.
Have you ever seen Gene Simmons' tongue? He's got a big ass tongue.
No, that's long, not wide like that. That thing looked like a tongue steak.
I've seen some bitches that got some big ass tongues, so.
That wide that it looks like it came out of a cow's mouth?
He's nitpicking, y'all. He's nitpicking. This movie's
awesome.
awesome.
I nitpick sometimes, but
Tell Bill to go fuck himself.
Ah, go fuck yourself, Bill.
Guys, I hope you enjoy everybody doing Wild Eye Week. I hope you enjoy the rest of my Wild Eye reviews for the week.
Hell yeah.
This is Bronco Jolo saying, check out Wild Eye. You will not be sorry. If you're into independent horror, and if you're not into independent horror and you're one of these fucking snobby people that's, oh, I only do the mainstream, I don't watch that shit.
You don't know what horror is.
Fuck you!
You don't know what horror is. But this is also Bill. I am here.
Yeah, he's here. I guess. I was about to say peace. What do you got to say?
Good night.
Peace.